Hello friends, you're with the Lonesome Gamer, and I'm still playing Touch of Evil. And I play with the Echo Lake and the Coast expansion. Now Sarah the Bright Witch, she is the first player in the next turn, and we have a problem here because this guy, Magistrate Croft, he's gone crazy and he's running around on the board placing everywhere these investigation tokens. And my house rule says if there are ever on a single board more than 6 investigation tokens, the shadow track moves on. So this might happen now during the next mystery phase. This happens always at the beginning of a mystery phase. Furthermore, we have here this stupid card, the Horror. And it says that I have to roll twice on the cooperative mystery phase chart. So that's another big problem, and we have to get these cards away somehow. But first let's start with Sarah the Bright Witch, and she gains 2 investigation. Because of her Strength of Light ability, I forgot that she loses 1 investigation each time the shadow track moves a step closer to darkness. I didn't do that until now, so I have to remember that. And I also forgot that I forgot that Siren's Call ability, that if you roll a 1, you do take a hit if you roll a 1 on a fight die. But you can prevent that hit by paying 2 investigation tokens. So these are 2 things I have to remember. And now I roll for movement, and that's a 5. And I'm gonna pay 1 investigation and use here the secret passage to move from the manor to the monastery. Okay. And then I can draw a monastery card there. And that says Secret Ritual. Inspecting the grounds at night, you come across a dark ritual performed by cloaked worshippers. Gathered around a bonfire, the chanting draws you closer. Make a cunning 6 test and gain 3 investigation for every 6 rolled. If failed, you are attacked by the Order of the Crimson Hand. Well, that is bad because I'm not good in cunning, but let's hope for the best here. Okay. Didn't make it. So I now have to fight the Order. So this is actually the card of the Order of the Crimson Hand. The secret order, the Crimson Hand, have existed for thousands of years. Its members spread throughout all levels of society. Have 2 fight dice and 4 wounds. Order of the Crimson Hand gains +1 fight dice for every wound they have taken. If defeated, gain 5 investigations. Okay, she has only a combat value of 3. And they have 2 fight dice. And that is... So I did 1 hit. And they do no hit. And I think it's a wise decision to escape here. So I move here to the north dock. That's where I want to go anyway. And so I don't take any damage here, because I think it might be very hard to win this fight, or I will take a lot of wounds, so I don't want to risk that. Okay, and then it's Argot Blackwell, Master Hunter. And that's a 1, that's his movement roll, and that is pretty bad. He's allowed to draw an event card. And that says Spirited Attack. What does that say? Spirited Attack. Yeah, with a cross or something. Play on any hero, including yourself, to allow them to add their spirit to their combat for 1 fight round. Well, that's good. Still, it's not that good. Where am I? Let me see. I think I'm this guy here. So I can move here, and that's basically it. I must try to get somehow here to the other board. And then it's Katarina, the outlaw. She's standing there. She might go to the mainer, maybe. Let's see. Oh, come on, that's bad. Right now. Oh man. So that's an event. That's good. It's Strength of Will. Play immediately. Play this card on any hero. That hero immediately gains a +1 cunning marker. So actually I think I will give this to Katarina. Why not? That's a good thing, I guess. And then it's Heinrich. Well, he's got a 6, so that is good. That is really cool. So he can now move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can move here to the bog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you can try to take these investigation tokens. And he's got a spirit of 5, so can roll 5 dice. And let's hope he's lucky. And he is. That was good. Actually, 3. That's good. Okay, great. And he might now heal. Maybe he should do that. Yeah, I think he heals 1 wound for 3. And then he's got to roll a d6. And he needs a 3 or higher to draw the event card. And that's a 3. Very good. And he can actually draw, I think, 2 event cards because of his resourceful ability. We have here expand the search. Place a militia marker at any 2 named locations on the board. Well, or aggressive combat. Play to give any hero, minion or villain +2 combat for 1 fight round. I'm not sure. Okay, I think I'll take the aggressive combat. Simply because this Song of Death. No, wait a minute. Yeah, it's this irresistible lure. That will move the militia markers to the coast, so I think they might not be that useful here. I take the aggressive combat. And the other one is discarded. Okay. And then it's the mystery phase. And now we have more than 6 tokens here on the board. So this thing goes up and she loses 1 because of strength of light. And then the next thing that happens, we have to draw a random card to see where Magistrate Croft moves. So that's a random location now. And he moves to the blacksmith. So now we might get problems here too. And there are now 2 investigation placed. And then it's the irresistible lure. And that will now bring this guy to the magistrate's office. 1 space along the shortest path to the icy waters. Yeah. So he moves to the magistrate's office and we have to place 2 more investigation markers there. Now we have to roll twice on this chart. So first roll is a 7. Search of evil, roll once on the villain's minion chart and work out the result. If it is a minion or if the villain attacks, draw a random location for placement. Okay. So let's see. That's a 4. Okay, that's the harpies. So what do we have? When harpies is rolled, place another harpies at an additional random location as well. Hits on the roll of 4, 5 or 6. Okay. Wings. For each hit taken, roll a d6. Harpies ignores the hit on the roll of 4, 5 or 6. Okay, to be honest, I hope that they kill this stupid town elder. But let's see. Okay, we have to place 2 of them now. So number 1 goes to the docks. And the second one to the lighthouse. Okay. So right at the moment that doesn't really affect us. Okay. And then we have to roll again on the chart. And that's an 8. And I think this is murder again, and that's bad because it brings more investigation tokens on the board. Draw a random location, place 3 investigation there. Okay, move the shadow track 1 step closer. Man, we're really in trouble. And that's the inn. Oh man. Well, I think my house rule with the 6 investigation normally works well, but with this crazy guy running around, it becomes a real problem now. And combined with the siren, that's the point. Normally he would also only leave 2 investigation each turn, but with the siren, he leaves 4, so that's really crazy now. Anyway, okay, let's see, and then we have here the Song of Death. So we all move now 2 spaces along the shortest path to the location drawn. So he works here, he works here. That's not so bad, I think. And he walks here. And, well, he moves somewhere here to the doctor's office. That was the random path I'd chosen. Oh man. Okay. So, and then we have to draw a mystery card. And that's the Order's Influence. Play this card on Reverend Harding while he is alive. Any hero ending their movement in a town space must roll a d6. On the roll of 1 or 2 they are attacked by Order of the Crimson Hand. If he is dead or joined the villain, discard and move the shadow track 1 step closer to darkness. So that's actually him. Attack them, my flock, for the greater good. Okay. So that was the mystery phase, and things are looking bad. We have to face that now. It's really not looking good. So let's go for the next turn. It's now Argot Blackwell, the Master Hunter. He's the first player now. And he's got a 6. Well, that's pretty good, actually. The question is now... okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2... Oh man. Okay, I think I will now try to concentrate on this board here, Echo Lake, and try to get the investigation tokens away from this board, and maybe then I can do the other one. But now I move here 1, 2, 3, 4. I move with him here, and I can try to remove as many of these investigation tokens as possible. So I roll 4 dice now, and these were 2 successes. So that was okay, I guess. Okay, and then I have to roll. That's a 4, so I was lucky. I can draw an event card here. And that is, I think, not. Play to cancel any event card as it is played, or to cancel any event result on the villain's minion chart. Or play to prevent one source from moving the shadow track. Or play to cancel any lair card as it is played on the d6 roll of 5 or higher. Well, it's sad. I would need something to cancel this, but I think that this is not possible with that one. Still, it could help me to move the shadow to prevent any source from moving the shadow track, and I think I need to do that. Okay, so I think that's a pretty good card. And then it's Katarina the Outlaw. And, well, she's here, so She's got a 1. That's another event card. And that's, again, gossip and rumors. Play at any time except during a fight to immediately peek at the secrets of one town elder without revealing them. You may chase one of those secrets to discard and draw a new one to replace it. Well, that's interesting. It's sad. I think it would be great if it would be possible to change that secret, but I think it's not possible. My cousin's brother-in-law heard from his friend. I have to check it. It would be awesome if I could make this secret go away. That would be just great. So let's see. Okay, I checked this on the Flying Frog wiki, and there is actually an answer that implies that it's not possible to change a revealed secret. That's very sad. So what we could actually, for example, change that one with this, the servant to darkness. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to discard that one and draw another secret, but I'm not allowed to take a look at that. So, okay. And then, just wait a minute. That was because I rolled a 1, exactly. And now I can move here. I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to do this. It says, if there's a hero there, draw a mystery card. And we don't want to do this, so there might be a problem if we are in the same space with Magistrate Croft, who is, by the way, in the magistrate's office, so that's quite thematic. So I'm probably not going to do that. But that's pretty bad because... oh man. There's actually not a lot I can do. Maybe I go here in the town hall and risk to draw 2 event cards, because I definitely need a card to cancel some of these bad effects now. So yeah, okay. So I can choose which one to keep, and that could be, again, I think not. And that's a party invitation, which would allow us to draw another, to keep an additional item from the manor or the windmill. But that is definitely not what I want. So I think I will keep this card, I think not. And that's again to cancel an event card, an event result on the villain's minion chart, to prevent one source from moving the shadow track, or to cancel a lair card. So I think that's not so bad. And then I have to roll the die and hope. Yeah, I got a 6. So I'm lucky with these dice rolls. Wait a minute. Wasn't there something if I draw an event card, I have to do something? Oh man. Yeah, exactly. There was this here, the Order's Influence. No, it was exactly, if I'm ending my movement in a town space, I have to roll Yeah, okay, let's see. Okay, nothing happens. Otherwise I would have been attacked. So there is really a lot to remember. And, well, let me see, that was Katharina the Outlaw. And then it's Heinrich, and he rolls, and he's got a 3, and he will be lingering here, so he's got to roll again, and will he? 1, 2, 3. He could also move down here, or maybe that's even better, and she could then go to the inn. Yeah, I think that's the better idea. 1, 2, 3. So Heinrich moves down here, and then he can draw. On the other hand, at the inn, he could heal. Yeah, I think I'll do this. Okay, so now again I roll a die, and that's a 2, so I'm not attacked. And now I can heal 1 wound. I can try to... I have a cunning of 5, a spirit of 5, so I can try to get as many of these tokens as possible. Yes, okay, that's... Oh, come on, that was unlucky. But okay, it's 1. That's a start. And I then can draw a... I can draw a card, of course, of the inn. Well, that's good. Cutlass. +1 combat. When making a spirit, cunning, or honor test, you may reroll 1 of the dice. If the reroll is a 1, you must discard the cutlass. So that's a hand weapon. Pretty good. Okay, cool. And then it's Sarah the Bright Witch, and she gains 2 experience, 2 investigation, and then rolls the die. And she's got a 6 too, which is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She might go here. Yeah, I think that's better in this case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she goes here, and she's got a spirit of 5 too. So she can also try to... And she did that easily this time. 4. So she gains 2 investigation tokens. But there's still 7 on this board, because this idiot here, Heinrich, he didn't roll well. Okay. That is bad. So... Man, we're really in trouble. Okay, so now it's the start of the next phase, and because of the mystery phase, and now the marker moves on, the shadow track moves on, because, well, actually it moves on 2 spaces, because now on 2 boards we have more than 6 investigation tokens. Oh man. But I can play these 2 cards. I think not. And that allows me to prevent that from happening. And then this guy will move. And let's hope he moves somewhere to the coast that would kill him. And that's the abandoned keep. That's pretty bad. So he's now here, and there are 2 more investigation placed. And then the next problem, this guy moves now here, and again 2 investigation. So this thing goes completely out of control now. Yeah, but there's nothing I can do about it. It's so bad. Oh man. Okay. And then we have to roll. And that's a 10. Ambush in the night. Every hero must roll a d6 and add their cunning. Whoever has the lowest result is immediately attacked by one of the villain's minions. Roll once on the villain's minion chart, re-rolling any event result or minion that has no fight dice, and place that minion in the hero's space. During the first fight round, the hero may not use any items, allies, or abilities, and the minion has double their normal fight dice. That's bad. So let's see. It's him, he rolls and adds his cunning, so he's got an 8. Katharina, he's got 4 plus 3, so that's a 7. Heinrich, he only has a cunning of 2, but he also has an 8. And then it's Sarah, he's got a cunning of 2, so it's Sarah, she's attacked. And now I think we have to roll 2 of these harpies. We don't have to roll them, but we have to place another one at a random location, and that's in the fields. So that's up here. And that one attacks Sarah. She's here. And let's see. How does that work now? She's got the claws, which is bad. She's got 2 fight dice, and she can only take 2 wounds. Okay, she's got 3 combat at least. So let's see. Magic demon or construct. That's a beast, so it doesn't help. Okay, let's do it. Well, that was good. That was good. Well, actually it wasn't. Okay, so nobody takes a damage, but I do because of this, of the Siren's ability, Siren's Call on a 1. But I can't pay 2 investigation. I could do this anyway to prevent that wound. And then I could roll again, or I could run away. Not sure actually. It might be a good idea to run away. Okay, let's face it, I need some of these minions on the board, because they could kill Magistrate Croft. And this is definitely something I want to happen. So I guess I will keep them on the board, and I will simply move away and go here to the crossroads. And then I have to roll again. And that's an 8. And that's again murder, murder. Oh man. Okay. Draw a random location and place 3 investigation there. That's the North Dock. Okay, and then we have to move there 2 spaces. So that is here. Well, to be honest, I think I can't cross the water, so in this case I think I'll go here. 1, 2. I think I move here because this is the shortest way to get there. Like this actually. And then she moves here. And I'm not absolutely sure if... Oh, by the way, I have to fight here the Harpier now. That's important. I have to do that. Oh man. Okay, so this is now... Who is it? It's the hunter, isn't it? Yeah, that's the hunter. Okay, and he's pretty good against beasts. So he gains +2 fight dice. So he's got 6 fight dice. So he's got a pretty good chance to kill that thing. Okay, and then the Harpier has 2 fight dice, so let's see. Yeah, that's definitely enough. So the Harpier takes 4 hits, and I take 2, which is bad because of her claws. And she can roll, and she can roll for every hit. And on a 4, 5, or 6, she can simply fly, and she doesn't take that hit. So let's see. That's not enough. She could avoid 2 wounds, but then she still takes 2 wounds. So she takes now 2 wounds and she's dead, yeah, and I gain 5 investigations. Okay. And the Harpies are killed. And then, let me see. I can draw an event card. And it's, yeah, on the hunt for evil. Okay. And that's an autopsy, or that doesn't really help now. Players in action while at the doctor's office and only if there is at least 1 town elder dead. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think she has that. Okay, let me see now. And now this guy moves 2 spaces to the bog, and then she moves here. That was the... Or what was it? The Song of Death. Exactly. Okay, so these were the 2 rows on the minions chart. And then we have to draw a mystery card. Oh my god, this looks really bad. Something wicked. This card plays on the villain. At the start of each mystery phase, including this one, put a marker on this card. When there are 3 markers here, immediately remove them to add a + wound marker on the villain and move the shadow track 2 steps closer to darkness. Oh my god. This game is gonna be over pretty fast, I think. We have a lot of trouble now. There are simply too many investigation tokens here in the city. Tons of investigation tokens here on Echo Lake, and my own house rule now might kill me. It would be all fine, but this card is completely deadly, especially in combination with the Siren, because it just produces so much investigation tokens. It's just absolutely terrible. And then we got this stupid card here, the Horror, this card here. It's just terrible. But there's nothing I can do. I have no chance at all here. Okay. So, well, I'm gonna load this up now and hope to see you soon in my next videos.